Welcome to Trekking Wild. Today is September 2nd, 2025, and we are hiking in Crater Lake National Park in southern Oregon. Today, we are hiking the Rim and Discovery Point Trail. This 4.5 mile out and back hike gains 856 feet of elevation as it follows the rim of the caldera from the Lightning Spring Trailhead to Rim Village. That's the plan for today. Let's go hiking. The hike begins with a short but steep climb up a sandy section of trail. The climb only lasts about 0.2 of a mile, and the views from the ridge quickly make the effort worthwhile. Today we are back in Crater Lake and we are hiking the Rim Trail and Discovery Point. And it started out right out of the gate, pretty steep, good little climb up. And then, I expect it to be kind of up and down the whole time. So, yeah, amazing views so far though. You can probably see behind me, but I mean, that is spectacular. As you follow the rim, the trail alternates between forested sections and open viewpoints. Around nearly every bend, you're treated to a new perspective of Crater Lake and the surrounding caldera. All right, we're about a mile into the trail and came to this little plaque at this overlook. and says John Wesley Hillman discovered Crater Lake 1853. I believe the way the story goes, he was a gold prospector or some kind of prospector that was up here and stumbled onto the lake, and I think he called it Blue Lake, which for obvious reasons makes a lot of sense. But really nice spot. So far this hike has been absolutely beautiful. It does, this section is pretty close to the road, so you do get a little road noise. Normally I would, that would really detract from the experience for me. These views are so stunning that it's well worth it. Like I don't even care about the road. The views are awesome. So far this hike has been great. All right, let's keep going.
If you'd like to hike this trail, head over to trekkingwild.com for a detailed trail write-up, the trail map, and directions to the trailhead. The link is in the description below. The trail offers excellent views of Wizard Island, one of only 2 islands in Crater Lake. Along with Phantom Ship, it is one of the lake's most recognizable features. Later in this trip, I'll be taking a boat tour to Wizard Island to explore its hiking trails.
All right, let's do final thoughts. This looked like a good spot to kind of turn the camera back on. So this trail overall, it's been fantastic. Non-stop views the whole time. You're hiking along the rim. Interesting history because you cross the point where Crater Lake was discovered. And overall, the trail is not that difficult. When you first start, it's a pretty steep climb for 2/10 of a mile. Hike down to the road a few times, cross some pullouts. So, you know, it's kind of a little different of a hike from that standpoint, but the views are so spectacular. You know, it's a must-do hike, I think, in this park. I mean, it gives you just a whole different feeling of experiencing the lake than driving around the rim road and stopping at pullouts. Being able to hike through the woods and then you pop out at these just amazing views looking at the lake. It gives you a whole different experience than you can get from driving. So highly recommend you give this one a try, and it's a lot of reward for the amount of work you put into it.
That's going to do it for this episode of Trekking Wild. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And for more trail write-ups, gear reviews, and trip ideas, be sure to check out trekkingwild.com. Until next time, stay wild.